Hello, my lovely friends. My name is Ava, and today I have some demon romance recommendations. If you don't know, I love monster romances, and these are 10 demon romances of certain kinds that I'm excited to talk about today. I know it's not anywhere near spooky season, but I read demon romances all year long. I read monster romances all year long, so maybe you would like a demon romance as well. So here are 10 romances that I love that have demons in them. So first one that I have, the first one that I read was Make Me Burn by Tiffany Roberts. This is a romantasy. I think this is their debut as well. Our hero, Morthanion, is our demon creature here. He lives in this fantasy world where he's kind of wreaking havoc everywhere. And the gods of the world decide that he needs a timeout, he needs a break. So they actually put him on this island, kind of like a jail island, where all magic is sucked out of the people that are on the island. And he doesn't know what to do without his magic. No idea what to do with himself. Until one day, he's looking out to the ocean and he sees a woman in the ocean. And it looks like she's performing magic of some sort. So he's like, what? Who is this woman? I gotta figure out who she is. And that's our heroine, and she is a siren creature. He wants her help to get out of this situation, to get out of the island, and to get his magic back. And obviously he falls in love with her along the way. If you like a big, bad, scary demon dude, look no further. But he is totally soft for our heroine, that's for sure. Like, he is scary and mean to everyone else besides the heroine. And I am obsessed with that. If you want a sapphic novella, I have Lady Venom Takes a Mistress by Kat Blackthorne. I think all of these, by the way, are on Kindle Unlimited. That's good. That's a good thing. So Lady Venom Takes a Mistress. Our human heroine in this situation, she is running from her townsfolk because I think she did something and they're wanting revenge on her. Or I don't remember what it is. I can't remember if it's this book or I'm confusing it with a different one where the townsfolk like found out that she was with a woman and chased her with pitchforks basically. So I can't remember if that's what this one is. So please forgive me, please forgive me. But anyway, they're chasing her down with pitchforks, basically her entire town. And she comes across this mansion in the middle of the woods. She knows immediately, oh my gosh, that is Lady Venom's house. Like, oh my gosh. She's been warned, and all children in her town and her village have been warned their entire lives, like, don't go near that house. You will die. Lady Venom will kill you. But she has no other choice. She's like, which devil do I choose? So the people are running at her with pitchforks, so she goes and seeks solace, and Lady Venom comes out beautiful, illustrious, sexy, right? And she's like, hey, I'll protect you and I'll kill all these people basically if you agree to be mine. And the heroine has no other choice but to say yes. So she does, and after she protects her, she tells our human woman, like, okay, you're gonna do whatever I say, you're my mistress now. And ooh, she uses her like demoness magic and powers to like do some fun stuff with her. That's all I'll leave you with. Sarah Blue actually has like a whole like demon series, but I've only read the first 2. So we have Charming Your Dad by Sarah Blue. The heroine in this one is a witch, and she finds out that her boyfriend has been cheating on her, and she decides to get back at him by getting with his dad, who is in town. They just recently broke up, so the dad doesn't know who she is, but the dad is actually secretly like the right-hand man. So I think like the devil, Lucifer. So he's like a demon himself, and he can smell the witch scent off of her. So he knows there's more to her than meets the eye. This one's fun, especially for being an ex's dad book, dealing with like devils and magic. Like, oh, it's so hot. And then the other book in the series is Charming the Devil, which is actually the devil, so the Lucifer character that I mentioned a second ago. This is his book with a human woman that kind of gets in a bind on Earth and is sent to hell. And so she kind of becomes a demoness herself as well. So it's kind of like double demons. And that's all I'll say. She gets sent to hell, and she may or may not be the devil's fated mate that he's been waiting for a millennia. So another novella that I have is Dare or Death by K.L. Mann. This one's an MMF monster demon romance. So our human woman is in college, and she decides to go out with a group of people she knows on campus on Halloween to perform this like kind of like, think of it as like a Ouija board thing. Like, you just do it on Halloween for fun. They don't actually think like something's gonna come out, right? So she performs this ritual in the gym of the college and to summon a demon for a game of truth or dare. And when a demon actually shows up, she is terrified, absolutely terrified. So basically this demon gives all these people in the circle one by one a dare, and if they don't do the dare, he kills them. So it's a romance with that demon and then another demon that comes into play that I'm not gonna mention. But dang, it's fun, it's scary, but it's fun. If you're wanting a more sweet one, because all I've talked about are like the scarier ones, I have Spookily Yours by Jennifer Chipman. If you didn't know, this is actually, yes, a demon romance. He's a demon. Our heroine is a witch in this witchy paranormal town, and she has this cat that she recently adopted, and she quickly finds out that the cat is a demon. That's our hero. He's been cursed to be a cat, and the heroine kind of helps him out of the curse, and they end up falling for each other throughout that. Not when he is a cat, but like he shifts into his like demon human form. The second book leans more towards like the fantasy aspect, but I think the hero in that one is like a demon prince himself as well. So yeah, if you want like more of like a cutesier one, but it's hot. This one's hot. Like there's open door spice in here, but it's not like one of these like darker ones that I've mentioned. I obviously have to mention That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon by Kimberly Lemming. Cinnamon is our heroine. This takes place in a fantasy world. She is almost is in the midst of getting attacked by a demon. She ends up throwing cinnamon at it, and it like stops attacking her, and turns out all the demons in the land are like under this horrible magical spell, and the cure for it is apparently cinnamon. And the hero asks the heroine, after being woken up from this spell, like, hey, can you help me save all these demons? And throughout their trek, they end up falling in love with each other. This one is so fun, so funny. This whole series is hilarious. If you want like a fantasy rom-com, these are the ones you have to pick up. And then another Kimberly Lemming novella that I have is 2 Scoops of Hellfire. I think our heroine is baking one night, and she mixes some ingredients together and somehow summons a demon, and they have fun. They have fun together. That's all I'll say. It's a short, like under 75-page novella, but if you like baking and like, again, the rom-com aspects, the funny one-liners, the banter, the hot demon vibes, like Kimberly Lemming is gonna deliver on all those fronts. Snowed In by L.E. Eldridge is my next one. Our heroine owns this bed and breakfast. The hero is actually a demon who has turned into a ghost, or I don't know if it's like a ghost, but he's been cursed to be invisible. I don't think he's a ghost because he hasn't died. But he decides one day to make himself known to our heroine and disguises himself as a human man and tries to kind of like woo her. I don't want to spoil anything. These books are pretty short. And the last one that I have to mention is probably like the shortest on this list. This is Incubis Summoned by Tara Phillips. This cover looks kind of scary. Sorry. But our heroine ends up summoning and accidentally releasing an incubus, which an incubus is a male version of a succubus. So they're demons that thrive off of and feed off of sexual pleasure. So this young witch, our heroine, actually summons an incubus because I think she just broke up with her boyfriend because he did something shitty to her. So she's like, I need to let off some steam. She summons an incubus and then accidentally sets him free. And she's like, oh my God, I did not mean to do that. And he wants some stuff. Yeah, he wants something. He's hungry, and the heroine may or may not feed him. So anyways, there you have it. That was a short and sweet video, but those are 10 demon romances. If you're wanting a demon to read about, definitely pick one of those up. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books or if you plan to, and if you have any demon romances, please leave them down below. I need more in my life. If you don't feel like commenting anything else, you can leave me the devil horn, the purple devil horn emoji in the comment section down below. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I will see y'all soon in my next one. Bye y'all.